You say you want peace, but you react to everything. One look, one text, one comment, and your mind spirals. But what if I told you? Your suffering isn't from the world. It's from your mind. And there's a way to master it. You crave inner peace, but invite chaos. You say you want mental toughness, but let every emotion shake you. Someone gives you a weird look, your confidence collapses. You get ignored and feel invisible. One message left unread, and suddenly, you question your worth. You keep checking your phone. You can't sleep. You're anxious. Not because the world is cruel, but because no one ever taught you how to control your mind. Let this sink in. You are not disturbed by events. You are disturbed by your interpretation of them. That's not a therapist talking. That's Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher from over 2,000 years ago. He figured out what modern psychology is still trying to teach us. The real battle isn't out there. It's in here, in your mind. Until you win that war, the world will always control you. You'll always feel reactive, emotional, like a puppet pulled by invisible strings. But here's the truth. There's a way out, a timeless path walked by the strongest men in history. They lost everything, power, family, freedom, and still stood tall. Not because life was kind to them, but because they became untouchable. That's the Stoic mindset. Not just quotes, not cold detachment, but radical self-mastery, where nothing can break you. Because you've already rebuilt yourself, brick by brick, thought by thought. Marcus Aurelius ruled the world, but chose discipline over indulgence. He didn't write to impress, he wrote to survive. To be like the rock that the waves crash over, unmoved, while the sea rages around it. That's what you must become. Unshakable, calm inside the storm. You don't need more motivation, you need clarity. Most of your pain is imaginary. The insult? Just sound waves. The look? A flicker of muscle. The silence? Your fear projected onto nothing. It's not what happened. It's what you told yourself about it. Epictetus said, "You may not control what happens, but you can control how you respond." And if you master that, truly own it, nothing can break you. You stop being a prisoner of rejection, anxiety, and emotional triggers. You become grounded, still, like a mountain. But don't mistake stillness for weakness. This calm is forged. It's built in silence. In the brutal hours when you face your thoughts alone, you learn to pause, to breathe, to tame the wild beast of your own mind. Stoic discipline isn't about pushing harder. It's about precision. It's not reacting to every little trigger. It's walking away. Not out of fear, but out of power. It's knowing your peace is priceless, and energy is limited. So why waste it on what you can't control? Most people live fighting shadows, trying to change others, win arguments, fix the world. But the Stoic rewires their focus. They change the only thing they can, themselves. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about it. How many hours have you spent replaying rejection, betrayal, failure that never even happened? And if it did replaying it 100 times make you stronger, or just bleed you dry? The Stoic path doesn't run from pain. It faces it, breathes through it, lets it cut, then rises stronger than before. The modern mind is fragile. Why? Because it's addicted to comfort, ease, and validation. We avoid silence, stillness, discomfort. But here's the law. What you avoid controls you. What you face frees you. You forgot something. No one can make you feel anything without your permission. And that permission comes from you. You are the gatekeeper. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to react. You don't even need to flinch. You can choose silence. And in that silence, reclaim your power. You are not your emotions, not your thoughts. You are the observer, the one who decides what enters and what passes like a cloud. So the next time life tests you, and it will, don't spiral, don't explain, don't chase. Just observe and respond with strength. Because there's something sacred about a person who cannot be shaken, something rare, something almost divine. That's what Marcus Aurelius lived, while Rome burned. What Epictetus practiced as a slave. What Seneca embraced, even in death. They didn't collapse. They didn't blame the world. They used the fire to forge something unbreakable. That's real Stoicism. Not theory, not coldness, but courage. The courage to stay calm when life isn't. To stay still when the world spins. To meet pain without panic. To meet death without regret. You want nothing to bother you? Master this. Separate what is up to you from what is not. And give your energy only to the first. That's the formula. That's the code. And it's never been more needed. Because this world will distract you, tempt you, trigger you. But you weren't born to spiral. You were born to ascend, to become something rarer than diamonds. A human being with a mind that cannot be broken, tempt you, trigger you. But you weren't born to spiral. You were born to ascend, to become something rarer than diamonds. A human being with a mind that cannot be broken.